Hey everybody, it's fall in Steamboat. The resort's starting to blow snow. I'm Travis Crook, and here's your market update. Nationally, as we look at the Case Schiller Index, which is basically the Dow Jones Index but for home prices, we can see that it's up about 1.5% year over year, or from September last year until September this year. However, if you look at the chart, you can see that it's starting to trend down. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to look like moving into the fourth quarter. I think we're going to see that trend continue down. Time will tell. As we hone in on Routt County residential real estate, you can see that the median price for a single family home is just over $1.5 million. And the median price for condos, duplexes, and townhomes is just over $1 million. September had almost $106 million in residential sales, and we're almost at $677 million year to date. Looking at number of transactions, September had 72 residential sales compared to 55 in August, which is a 31% increase, and 63 in last September, which is a 14% increase. There were 79 listings that went pending, whereas there were 58 last month, a 36% increase, and 70 last September, a 13% increase. As we look at active listings, we can see there were 400. August had 439, which is a 9% decrease, and last September had 256, which is a 56% increase. 74 properties came to market. The month prior had 94, a 21% decrease, and last year in September, there were 75. That's only a 1% decrease. Looking at all the real estate sales in Routt County, cash buyers made up 63% of all the sales. Of the total transactions that occurred, 47% were local buyers, 18% were from the Front Range, and 35% were out of state. Now, of those out of state buyers year to date, Florida, Nevada, and Texas continue to dominate as the places where most people are coming from. Before I go, here's a quick thought to consider. In this market, which is definitely a buyer's market for the time being, we'll see how much longer it lasts, buyers are happy to wait on the sidelines at the moment because there's plenty of inventory to choose from, and they think that if they wait for, say, 6 months, prices are probably going to come down. So there's no incentive for them to jump in and make an offer right now. The two types of properties that we are seeing move are cream puffs and properties that present a unique value proposition. Let's talk about those cream puffs first. So the cream puffs are those homes that are very unique and special. Think about like a home you might have seen on Pinterest, where it only comes up rarely and people have been waiting for that particular home to come up. And so when it does, people are willing to jump and pay top dollar for it because they don't know when it'll come up next. Properties with unique value proposition, now those are the properties that are essentially bargains. And since buyers think that the market is probably going down in 6 months, if they see a property where they're like, wow, that property is priced lower than where I think the market's gonna be in 6 months, they're gonna wanna jump on it now before someone else does. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found value from this market update. Please like and subscribe, because that helps me navigate the YouTube algorithm and reach a larger audience. Reach out to me if you have any questions about the market update, or if you want to talk about Steamboat Springs real estate market in general. I'm available at any time. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks again.